In today's video, we are working on a Ford Ranger Raptor and we're installing the Lazer R light bar system. Hi guys, so as mentioned, we are working on this 2020 Ford Ranger Raptor. It's a good customer of ours. It's one of his trucks that he uses. He's from Aston, well, he's the owner of Aston Service Dorset. They specifically deal in lots of Aston Martins, parts, servicing, and all the general stuff to go with them as well. Really nice bunch of guys, but he has this truck for just going about in, and it's awesome. Now, we've always looked after their vehicles and doing upgrades and security and stuff like this, but we're doing something a little bit different today that he's asked us to get involved with, and that is upgrade the front lighting. Now, just below our plate, where the advanced in-car plate is, we're going to be installing the Lazer R SmartView, and it's the R 1250. Now, this is going to nicely mount up into this area just below the plate here, and it's awesome. It's got some really cool functionality, which we'll explain later on. I'm going to try and come down halfway through the install to show you how we're getting on, what we've done so far. But just to quickly go over some of the parts, we've obviously got the light bar here, which just looks cool as well as going to be awesome once it's working. We've got a full kit from Lazer directly. Nice bunch of guys. They're really cool. They're really helpful, and hopefully they're going to be happy with what we've done with this particular vehicle. We're going to install the SmartView system, which is like a touch sensitive panel so that you can do different things. So you can have it in certain modes. For example, you can have it in an EMARC compliant mode in terms of the light output it can do, a boost mode, a mode that interacts with how quickly you're going, a near up mode, and sort of a dipped view as well, which is really, really cool. Now, as part of this, we're also upgrading it with the Can Make Connect. Now, what this is going to do is when it offers a deeper level of integration for this product in this vehicle. So say, for example, customers driving along needs to use his main beams for whatever reason, it will also activate the R system as well. Now, we're going to be doing this as a sort of a stage one, and then depending on how much light output it gives, we could also be upgrading it with some more lighting just above the Ford symbol there, just to give it more power at night, because where the customer lives is off-road, it's dark down the trackway and all this sort of stuff, and it's really going to make it a lot better to drive at night. So we'll stop by later on halfway through, show you how we're getting on. Once it's all in, we'll show you how it works with the SmartView and things like that. And then what we might do, it's either going to be part of this video or another separate video at night with the customer, just to see some light throw and stuff like that in a real environment. So stay tuned. Right, we're halfway through, or just a bit further past the halfway point, and I thought I'd just give you a quick rundown of where we're at with everything. So Richard has done an awesome job with installing the Lazer R system into the front grille. You wouldn't know it wasn't there from factory. He's done a cracking job with that, and it looks really, really nice, neat, tidy, professional, which is what we're all about. And when you look back from the vehicle yourselves, it's pretty discreet. So that's all been installed with the specific brackets. As you can see from the side profile there, it looks like it's slightly angled, but the actual LEDs themselves are straight. The wiring is then being all tidied up and mounted and run through as if it's as OEM as possible, and it goes off down through a grommet into the cockpit down there. Then once we've done that and into the cockpit, we have got the almost what I'll call the Lazer interface box. That's all been wired up, and it's just waiting to have it all tidied up, cable tied away and secured to the chassis of the vehicle. Richard is down here in the driver's footwell doing all of the CAN high and low interfacing so that the SmartView system can go in there and work as it should do. And the SmartView system is all run up to here, ready to be bonded onto the windshield up here as per the customer's request. So yeah, we're doing pretty well with it. Once we are finalised with it, we know it's all working, happy, we'll do a quick video of how it all works in terms of the the SmartView control panel. We'll try and turn the lights off in the workshop and do it that way. But I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and do a nighttime video with the customer outside of working hours, or down a country lane or something like that, and just showing off the different modes of the lighting system. We might be able to do it in our industrial estate later if it gets dark enough, because it's staying in overnight. And yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, we're done. Lazer R SmartView 1250 is now being fully installed into this Ford Ranger Raptor 20, and we're just going to quickly go over how the system works and try and demonstrate some of the different functions that the system's got and how the SmartView works. We're going to shut the lights down in the workshop at the second part of this bit and just show you the light differences. But very quickly, I'm just going to switch the camera around, and Richard is going to show you how the light bar works in terms of when he pushes the SmartView functions. Or actually, we'll probably show you the SmartView first, show you how that all works and how the lighting works and all that sort of stuff. So keep watching. Right, so the Ranger Raptor is on. I'm just going to stand on the side just so that I can get the camera into view. We've got the lights off at the moment, just so that we can show you how the SmartView panel works. So, as you can see, it's all lit up and it turns on and off with the E9 button. So you push and hold it and it goes off. See it flashing there, and there it's off. And then Richard's just going to push it again, and it all comes back online. So having never installed one of these before, or how the SmartView system works, it's been a bit of a learning curve with us, but the guys at Lazer have been really awesome with their help and support with it, and we're definitely going to be installing a lot more of these in the future. So the first and foremost function that we want to show is the dipped mode, because this will work irrespective of what the lights are doing at the moment. So if Richard just pushes the near dipped mode, which is that, or just quickly, we've got E9 mode, so it's E9 compliant with the lighting. We've got E9 boost, which is for off-road. We've got speed dependent, we've got dipped, and we've then got a further dipping version there, which we'll talk about later. So as I said, no lights are on, and Richard has just done the dip mode there, and he's just going to turn it off again and then on, and then I'll just quickly show you the light bar working there. And as you can see, the four either side are on and the central four are off. So Rich is going to put normal lights on. Dipped mode is still on, and he's just going to turn that off for me. There you go. Now, if Richard goes to push either E9 or boost mode, it will flash to say it's not able to do that function at the moment. So Richard's going to turn on high beams as such, and because we put it on E9 mode, it's already activated. So Rich, just turn the E9 mode off, or just put it on to boost. Okay, so Richard has just turned them all off. Well, actually, we'll put it on that, and then okay, so high beam on, and the dipped mode has come on. Richard's going to put it onto E9. There you go. So it's just pushed that light pattern up, and then E-boost has then just made that a much more powerful, brighter light. So I'm just going to get Richard to quickly just show you the difference whilst down here, so you can see the lights. Okay, so Rich, just drop in dipped mode for me. Okay, we're on dipped. We're going to go to E9 mode, and then E-boost mode. And hopefully the camera has picked up those differences. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn the lights of the workshop off and then show you how the lights look on the panel here. Okay, so hopefully you can just about see some lighting in the workshop. We are just on side light modes now. So Richard is just going to put on the dipped mode. And there you go. A real nice, crisp, bright white that you've got there. He's now going to turn that off and just turn normal main beams on. And there you go. So a nice, crisp white light from those, I think they're LED or Xenons. And just quickly, because we didn't talk about it, when Richard does a flash of his high beams, it brings it all on. And again, and there we go. Right, so Richard is going to, he's going to activate high beam. And now he's going to change to E9 mode. And you can see how the pattern of the light has there changed. And then he's going to go for E-boost. And there you go, an even brighter white light. So, Ford Ranger 2020 or 2020 even, it's a Raptor, and we have installed the Lazer RR1250 with the SmartView system. And just very quickly, it's very important that this system is actually security enabled. So the module that we talked about earlier will only work with this lamp. So if someone nicks this lamp, which is quite, I'm not sure why they would, it's not going to work without that control box that we were talking about earlier on in the video. So if you've got a Raptor or a Ranger or any other vehicle and you want to install a Lazer system, they do loads of different sort of OEM integrations with this system, either the Triple R or the smaller versions of it, so that they go in like the central grills and stuff like that. Then get in touch with us. Always happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe. Really does help us out. And hit that bell notification so you know when we upload a new video, you're going to be one of the first to watch it. As always, thanks for watching.